Hi Aries, welcome to my channel Aries. I hope you are doing well Aries. I hope you are fine and safe and doing good guys. This reading for today, it is a collective, sorry guys, let me just check something. Yep, you're scheduled today, okay. This reading for today, it is a collective message for the sign of Aries, please. Let us see what is the guided message that is meant to reach you right now. I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much, Aries, for your support. Thank you so much, Aries, for being here. This is a guided message. Ooh, someone is in a hurry. Look at that. This is, let's pick up your spiritual wisdom. Let's pick up your energy checked in. Let's do some vibe check, Aries. How are you? What can I get for the Aries sign, please? If you're resonating with me, if you're vibing with me, please do not forget to click the bell, click the subscribe button, Aries, okay? What's the guided marriage? Oh, message. Okay, I almost said the word marriage. They want to get married. Okay, you have the Six of Swords. Yes, marriage, getting married is in the cards for you. Okay, we'll look at that later. You have the Eight of Cups. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay. The Star card. Okay, let's start your reading, guys. So, the Star card, I want you to know that if you are seeing someone, okay, if you're seeing someone, if you're with someone, and it seems to be they're not giving you, like if you're seeing someone dating someone, you have to really set your intention that you want to get married or be in a relationship and eventually get married. If that's what you want, you have to say that. You have to say that because they cannot read your mind. If that's exactly what you want, you have to put your intention because they cannot read your mind. If that's what you want, you have to feel it, you have to act on it, and you have to say it. And don't give up. If you are in a current relationship and you want to get married and your partner or your current relationship, the person that you are in a relationship with, if they're not ready to marry you, you are not meant for that person, because I see marriage and getting married in the cards for you. The person that you will have a long-term relationship with is open to marriage, will talk about marriage, will get married to you because they will secure you. Okay? So basically, because it's like a vibe where this is what you want. You want marriage. But because you want this person, you're settling for less. And you're depriving what your soul wants. The person that is for you will marry you, will give you that spiritual security and happiness. Okay? Also, you have to tell them. Like, you also have to be straightforward that you want that because they cannot read your mind. Okay? So marriage is in the path for you, not unless you change your mind. Okay? But don't settle for less, don't downgrade, because the 10 of cups, 8 of cups, and if you are dating and getting to know, you are the kind of person where you date for marriage, you date for long-term commitment. So look for someone who would date for long-term commitment too. You are a one-to-one person. That's why I'm saying marriage or getting married is in the cards for you, regardless of your age. Yeah. If you're feeling like right now, if you're feeling like, oh, they don't want to get married, but I like them, I want them, so I'm just gonna settle for this. That's an Eight of Cups and an Eight of Swords. That's not where the universe would want to take you, because you were meant to be in a marriage, in a secure relationship. Like, marriage is here. Okay? Yeah. I don't know what's happening, Aries, but I want you to know that the Nine of Swords, your choice is your power. It's either you stay and accept that they don't want to get married, and embrace it with peace, or with the Nine of Swords, you know, lift yourself from this situation and look for someone new. Who knows, they might come back and talk about marriage, but there's something in here, or someone that you're dating, that they won't give you that commitment or relationship or marriage. They're not meant for you, or at least they're not yet there. Don't fear losing people who isn't going to align with your values and belief. Okay, don't fear losing them. You've got to stick with your like integrity, values in here with the Nine of Swords. All right, okay. What else is coming in for you? You've got the Magician card. You've got 888. You've got 888, Aries. It seems to be you don't want to start something you meant to end. I can feel how very serious you are when it comes to everything. Like I can feel in here that every layers of your life, you want it secure, you want it solid. Because the Six of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles, it's almost like I want to do that and I'm staying. This is what I want. I'm going to stick solidly with what I want. Like you are, this is basically, I'm connecting with an Aries who is going to take a leap of faith, but you're no longer that very impulsive, okay? You have strategy, you have structure. Because this is almost like Eight of Coins, Six of Swords. If you're going to look for a job, you will look for the consistency. Thank you, Spirit. I feel like Aries, you're coming to a point of maturity and a lot of solid wisdom that impulsiveness, passion, it triggers you, it excites you. But with your age, with your recent past experience, you are choosing consistency over impulsiveness. Consistency over impulsiveness. So if you're going to go on a diet, you're going to commit yourself to go on a diet, not change your mind the next day. So there's a lot of spiritual wisdom that you stick with consistency. If I'm going to look for a job, I'm going to look for a job and take it very seriously and consistently. I feel like this is also, I want you to know that you're reaching a point, you're really showing up for yourself with the Magician card. Like if you're not going to be 100%, you don't do that, you don't say that, you don't involve yourself. You are consistent, you show yourself, and there's so much of you about passion, excitement is good, but I'm going to stick with being structured, solid, and you will keep your inspiration, this inspirational, the fire in you, but you're choosing structure, consistency, and being solid. Okay, you probably learned a lot in the past with the Six of Swords that you know, impulsive shifting or doing it did not benefit you, but now you're learning. This is a major upgrade in terms of how you're navigating your life. You should be very proud of yourself because you're really showing up as someone who's consistent and committed in here. You've changed. Yeah, this is like you've leveled up. This is the strength that you've developed. I still see you being impulsive and passionate, but very calculated. This is the strength. This is a character and a strength that you've developed over the last 3 to 6 months, Aries. The Four of Wands, I want you to know that a lot of people, they're noticing how you have come to a point of being solid, being mature, and being consistent. And in a nutshell, you will notice yourself, you don't just do it. The impulsiveness is less. You don't just change your mind. You're very mindful of the structure that you put. You come in as passionate, there's fire, but there's a lot of solidity on how you show up and how you do things. You don't change your mind overnight. This is a character that you build up because of the recent past event too. So this is very strong. This is one of your strengths. This is one of your skill set now, Aries. The Moon card, I feel like the Moon card, there's a part of you that's still healing from the past. But life is giving you something that keeps you busy. And there's still a part of you that longs for a specific person. I can see your day-to-day. During daytime, you're busy, you're exploring, you're passionate about living. At night, you might find yourself crying or lonely. I want you to know that this is a phase that you have to go through to process the feelings, but it will be fine. You will be okay. Okay? Because this is like the moon. Like, I'm seeing someone like, during daytime, you're busy. At night, that is where you cry. That is where you connect with your emotions. Eventually, you will be able to process it out in your system, and you're going to get better. It's like a good cry, Aries, okay? Like, you know when to deal with your emotions, the sad emotions. You're dealing it at night, okay? And you're processing out. For some of you, you're dealing with your emotions before you sleep, and it's in your dream that you process it out, okay? It's going to get better, Aries, with the moon card, okay? Let's see what else is coming in. The Knight of Swords. This is coming in very fast. Okay, it could be Cancer, could be Scorpio, it could be Pisces, it could be Gemini, it could be Libra, it could be Aquarius, it could be a Sagittarius, but you waited for this message. I'm kind of picking up that you waited for this message. You waited for this announcement. If this is not a message, it could be an announcement that you could view, you could see online. This is an announcement and a good news. For some of you, you waited for this person to message you, and the message isn't just hi or hello, it also comes with an invitation. So this is like a back-to-back news, okay? And it's worth the moment, it's worth the wait. And I see you smiling. The Four of Pentacles, you can now respond, you can now reply, you can now have it. You can have it your way because it's pursuing you. You can have it your way because it's pursuing you. Look at that. You know, it could be a contract, it could be job, you know, it could be a job, it could be a contract, it could be a person, but whoever this person's situation is, it's a good news. There's a follow-up, it's progressive, and there's something that you will sign. You will be able to ink, or something so secure is going to come out of this. The thing is, you don't have to do so much about negotiation or pursuing, because they're the one who's more actively pursuing you. And what they lay in the cards or what they lay in the table is exactly what you want. It will even exceed your expectation. Aries, this is very in favor of you. This is worth waiting. You deserve this. If this is like a contract, a job contract, maybe a promotion. This is your reading, Aries. This is the message that's meant to reach you right now. Thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. If you're resonating, if you're vibing, click the bell, click subscribe. I will see you soon. You have a great day, Aries. Bye-bye.